What's going on, YouTube? I know I'm a little bit late. That's only because the guy I usually watch on Tuesday night had something else going on, so he went live tonight at my normal starting time, so that's why I pushed it back and everything. He actually ran a little bit over. So how's everybody doing? I know Arnie's live and going to be getting everything shut down, so it could be getting a lot of people listening to that. Oh, where
Hello.
did I? Hello. Hey, cool gamer.
Hi, gamer. Yeah, he was. I told him I had to come over here and play Whack-A-Troll.
Yeah. I'm surprised he actually went live tonight because he knows that
Yeah, he
normally.
knows, but he was dealing with stuff, so he
Right.
needed an outlet.
Yeah. And of course, the only reason I didn't go live in my normal time is because Popeye.
And I did explain that to them.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm setting up the YouTube pop out chat and stuff, so
okay. I was wondering what
I
you were
would.
doing.
It don't matter as long as it ain't illegal.
Yep. There's Arnie.
Hi, Arnie.
But
All right.
now I was going
All
to
right.
say one of the things that Popeye was talking about tonight was you remember that video I showed you? Those people chained to that trailer blocking the highway.
Vaguely.
Yeah, he went up showing that. Yeah, not that bad of a hair day. But
It's still there. I haven't whacked it off, so he's okay.
Yep.
Though I could, you know.
Yeah. But yeah, that was funny. It's like, especially when, like I said, the sheriff comes in there and drives right through that little trailer and then starts arresting them.
I like the one where the guy
Hey, Bill.
hi Bill. The guy's trying to go through and one guy sits down in front of it
Mm-hmm.
and the driver just picks him up and pulls him away. Hey William. And
Anyway,
he drives through, everybody else backs off except this one guy who gets right back in there. And it's
I know
like,
that. Well, I saw one that they were blocking the road and everything. I don't know where it was at. This guy, he decided to turn around, backs right up to him, and then just
oh yeah, and pops it
down.
off.
Yeah, just did it right there in the guy's face, and boy, he was getting it all up in his face.
Oh yeah.
And that was not a quiet Beamer either. It was pretty noisy.
Yes, it was very.
But
Rearranging balls of yarn.
yeah, but
Oh,
that was
nice.
fun. I haven't seen that one in a long time.
Yeah, that's.
But yeah, it's like I just can't believe these protesters are wanting to do that. And I know I wanted seeing a little short and everything. It's like, oh my God. You see these people and everything going and getting uh uh it shows a tanker and everything and they're getting all the oil and everything out of it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, yeah, we're protesting and everything because
Darn.
because you got all this oil and everything. Truck driver goes, Y'all know that's cooking oil. It's veggie oil.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't petroleum. It was vegetable oil was in the truck or in the tanker.
Oh, was this the one where they super glued themselves to the tanker?
It could have been that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah. It's like they definitely don't know what
Hello,
they're
Sarah. William, he had somebody else that was supposed to go live yesterday that
Yep.
didn't. They went live tonight, and he watches them religiously. And of course, I throw the bag and drop it down.
Yep. And that
Give
happened.
me
The
1
one I was
second.
right, and the one I was watching happens to be the biker stream I watch
Yeah, he watches that religiously.
because I'm trying to keep up with everything going on, and it just happens that is the motorcycle club that as soon as I get financially back and everything on my feet, that's the one I'm going to be joining.
Yep.
But unfortunately,
Yeah,
he didn't go live last night, so because he had something going on, so he went live tonight.
Yeah.
He usually goes only an hour. That's why I set my time for what I did.
And I was looking at this pattern earlier today,
What's that one?
and it's a ripple blanket or a chevron,
Okay.
but it's instead of sharp pinks, they're so
William, they're not on
YouTube anymore.
YouTube. Right. They're over on Rumble.
Yeah, YouTube said they're too political.
Yeah. That's what they are.
Hank, they're it depends on who they are and what they do. This one is not.
Right.
So, if you think that that the ones around you are gangs, just don't be polite, nod your head to them, and keep walking.
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
the
Ariel.
easiest, that's the best way to deal with them when you don't want to be interact with them a lot. Just bye and keep going.
And
Okay.
I'll put like this, right, and I'll put like this. Not all biker clubs, are gangs.
No.
Matter of fact, there's not a single one really. They're just, hey, Maritza.
Hi, Maritza. And yes, we have different ways of pronouncing it. Yeah, nod your head. Keep on walking, honey. Been there, done that. Nope. Keep on walking.
But yeah, that's California there. But yeah, there's thousands of different motorcycle clubs. I mean, just there's at least 200 here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Hey, Bren. But I mean, you've got, not only you got the motorcycle clubs,
Hey,
you got the motorcycle ministries, you've got the riding groups. Yeah, doing something like that's gonna get you hurt too.
Yeah, that'll get you hurt by anybody. That will get you hurt by anybody.
And it don't matter. Yeah, right. Yeah. Any motorcycle club, yeah, you're asking for trouble there.
No, that'll get him hurt just by somebody on the street.
True.
I'll be honest, Hank. That is with you doing that, I would not be surprised if somebody announces on on one of the YouTube streets that you got in trouble. So
Yep.
all we can do is watch out and pray for you. But that's it.
Yep. Yeah. Doing stuff like that, that's definitely, asking for trouble.
And it's just like asking somebody walking down the street who you can see has a gun on them, and you calling them names.
Yep.
And trying to provoke them into a reaction that will get them to pull said firearm.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that's just
Okay,
begging.
off that topic. Because
but anyway, yeah, that's the thing that I do try to keep up with. But now I did call over to Harbor Freight today and tried talking to the one I had the interview with. She's actually off till Friday. So I won't know anything until then, because that's when she'll be, contacting me back. So I was like, okay, just have to wait a little bit longer is all. And I've got something going on with the car. I'm trying to get figured out. I actually took it over to Walmart to finally get the oil changed in it today.
Was the light still on when you came back?
Yeah.
Okay.
It might take a while before if I've got it taken care of, it's going to just take some driving to go
reset
to,
the sensor.
Driving around getting the reset. Yeah. Yeah, I actually do like Harbor Freight.
Yeah, check out his past videos. He's got quite a just a couple of Harbor Freight videos.
Let's see. I got the Gorilla Wood Glue there. Here's my Fast and Strong staples I've got from Harbor Freight. What was the other thing I've gotten from Harbor Freight? Let's see. Oh,
clamps, tools.
The clamps, all my hand tools, screwdrivers. Hey, Tommy. Let's see. Top, bottom box, in locker, in cabinet. The lighting I've got out in the garage.
Yeah.
I got that biscuit nut. Yeah, I got the biscuit joiner still from there.
And you got the biscuits.
Got the biscuits too. Yep.
Which actually, I thought about Shanghaiing a few of those.
Yeah, the only thing is about those biscuits, they're on the dry side. You use lots and lots of gravy.
No, I was going to have you put holes on the side. Yeah, it's a tool store, kind of like an Ace Hardware, or something like that. You don't get your screws and nails and stuff. You get the only kind of nailing stuff they have is like Mater has the staples and pin nails. Get your hand tools, some engine work like your I know you can get your jacks. You can actually get Predator engine. So if you want to redo like a mini bike or get a really good one on a lawnmower, which dust collection, and there's a whole lot of stuff on there.
Mm-hmm.
Just go on their website and start looking, because I don't need to go like that, Hank.
Yeah.
We try and keep it somewhat polite. It's not dark enough outside to go that bad. There's another channel I go to for that.
Yeah. But
Okay, see now that is a different thing.
right. Yep, and now that's the weird thing is that
Hi,
for
Uncle
me,
Mark.
I used to work for a place we painted screws. Hey, Uncle Mark.
Oh,
Temperature sending unit. If it'll come on with the scan tool, it's probably going to have to be uh, a temperature sending unit because that is what will turn the fan off and on.
woohoo!
Oh boy, someone's in
Sarah.
trouble. Sonny. Let's see, do I have him on my friends list that way?
Nope. Huh.
All right. There's going to be some kind of a relay or something like that.
Yeah, but Hank, he's using that that's his wife's van, and that's the one that it does all the running around, kids, all that stuff. Oh, yeah.
But
Hey, get off early, get your grocery shopping done quicker.
yeah. Um there's gonna be some kind of a sensor in there. Whatever relay or something like that. There's gonna be something that when it gets to a certain temperature of the engine, then that is what kicks the cooling fans on.
Hmm. Yeah. If you can't figure it out immediately, then
Yeah,
I'm not a fan.
right. I'd do that as a temporary, not as a permanent.
Block sensor? Yeah.
There's
But
there's gonna be a coolant temperature sensor. Um, there's gonna be a relay. I'm trying to think of what else it is.
I don't know, but I know that's your
Right.
wife's run around and everything, and I know you don't want to do something that's going to cost her having to use that van.
It could be something dealing with the dash itself
Yeah.
because that temperature sensor it's going up to the dash, and if you got something messed up
Block
inside,
sensor is in the radiator.
yeah, no, I wouldn't do that.
uh,
Yeah.
That's Sarah. That is so Sarah.
Well, considering the fact that most of the time there's only one chip in the whole damn bag anyway.
Ew.
I say most of the time. Um, Okay, if you found it's got two relays, then one of those relays is then not working. That's all that's all there is to it. I would I'd start the vehicle up when it's cold and put your hand or put a finger on each one, and when it gets up to a certain temp, you should feel both of them click. If you don't feel one, that means you got the other one that's gone bad. Or if they're both the same, you can try switching them out to see what happens. You can also check. You can pull one out. Okay, both of them work. Okay. Could have a short in the wiring. Oh. Like I said, that's something else you might have. You might have a short, a breakdown in the wiring. Okay, so there's gonna be one of those pins coming off the relay that's sending the power and everything to the fan. If you can, if you can figure out which one that is, then I would take a hot wire, go to that terminal part, and check see if you're getting power over at the fan. If you're not, then you've got a break in the line somewhere. That's all there is to it. Because if that relay is working, that means it's trying to send the power and everything over, but somehow you've got a diversion of the power, electric and everything. That's the only thing I do hate about electrical is that it takes quite a bit and it's a pain in the rear end to get it figured out. Because sometimes it can be simple and easy. Sometimes you're spending a long time
Days.
trying to trace down where you got a short at. You've got a wiring diagram. Let's say if he's got a wiring diagram, that will also tell him which one does.
Ouch. Wild caught West Coast flounder fillet, $13 a pound. That hurt.
No, that's not always the case, but just because it's Chrysler. But like I said, yeah, that's unfortunately all right. Good, you got the wiring diagram, so that's the only thing I can say is you're gonna have to trace that wiring, figure out which wire is your hot coming from the fan. Going to the relay box. Hey, Emily.
Hi, Emily.
And seeing if you've got power, going to and from. You might have a relay that might be working, but then it might not be also. You could
It
have
might
it
have
for
a short in it, so
it
it'll
could
work
have,
partially.
that relay could even have a short in it, and it's saying it's wanting to work, but it ain't. It's not sending the power through like it should. So I mean, that's what I would do. You know put a test light, or not a test light, but a test meter and everything on the relay, and see if your ohms and everything, see if you got the continuity and everything. Like I said, you can have a bad relay, even though it's clicking. It might be clicking in there, but you might have a break somewhere also.
Yes, I had a bad fuse in my house. It would click half off. So I could go up there and wiggle the switch.
Okay, that's
I
a
had
breaker, not a fuse.
well, I had a bad breaker. So I could sit there and wiggle the toggle switch. I had to shut it all the way completely off, wait 5
Yeah,
seconds, turn it back on.
yeah, that's because there was a short somewhere.
Hmm.
Uh, yeah.
Oh, that's so tempting. I got an advertisement for Timu for a smaller Centro, and
Oh.
it's half the price of the one I've got now.
Well, the only thing I can say on that is it's difficult to do a diagnosis really without seeing it, because I'm trying to run it through my brain, try and visually look at it.
Nope.
Yeah, and it's like I said, you're gonna have to back do a backflow on it and try and figure out where start at the radiator, the fans themselves, and then start going back and everything. Try and figure out where your bottleneck is.
Mm.
But there's something keeping it. No problem.
Yeah.
Um, that would be the temperature sending unit. That's the thing about with that. I mean, it could even. I'm not exactly sure where that is, but there is going to be something that is part of the temperature sending unit that is going to be telling the fans when to kick on and off. It might be part of the uh, onboard computer, which I wouldn't put it past them for doing that. Because I
Yeah.
had a '93 Dodge truck that the voltage regulator went out on it, and it was part of the damn onboard computer. So the only way to fix it or replace the uh, voltage regulator was I had to literally replace the whole ECU. Yep. Yeah. But something,
Yeah.
whatever it is that's, regulating the temperature for the fans to come on and off, that's some kind of a sensor or relay. Yeah, I know. I miss it too. So much simpler and easier.
Hmm.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, back in the old days, yeah, cars are easy to work on. Well, not bad.
I've got a hat done, and I've got the yarn set up for about 3 more. I just need my liner for my hat bin.
Yep. Well, for me, I've been needing to get the oil changed in the car for a while.
Since before my son left in April.
Yeah, I know. Well, have we had the money to do it?
Then we did.
Okay. But anyways, got that done today. And of course now I do have the check engine light on in the car. What new job? I didn't know I had one.
Yeah, he's working on that one.
Yeah, I'm still trying to find one. I ain't got hired on yet. But anyways, I took it over to AutoZone yesterday. They said one thing. Now I took it over Monday. And then yeah, I mean, I thought so too from the Dodge dealership. But they ain't ever called back to get me set up to go in and do the drug testing. But all right. I mean, I gave him a couple days, called over there, and the manager never called me back. All right. That's why I'm in contact, been trying to get a hold of him. It's like, well, you ain't got a hold of me, so. But I won't know anything as far as Harbor Freight goes until Friday. Um, got a couple other places I'm gonna check in at. Trying to think. But no, that like I said, took it over to AutoZone first. They're saying intake manifold runner was it something sensor one, I forget what it was, saying stuck open. I'm going, I changed that damn intake manifold like 2.5 years ago. And that thing is a big pain in the you know what. Um Took me a day and a half just to get it all done. Um Mainly because I had to stop what I was doing and go get a part that I'd accidentally broke. That it had to be replaced. Um, but like I said, I got that done. Uh, like I said, when I'm going over to O'Reilly's, they pulled the codes and everything, and that one code's still showing intake manifold. And the other one was done electrical. I'm going, okay, well, that's possibly because one of the positive wires had actually come loose. So I got that reconnected and everything. Got the redid the crimp and everything on it. Um, so that should be taking care of that. Um, Basically, right now, of course, one of the other things is as far as the intake manifold was the oil pressure switch. Well, I've got the oil change done. Maybe that'll take care of it. It's an 09 Dodge Caliber with 2.0. It just got the little 2 liter in it. But only thing I can do is, try driving it, see what, if the code, that'll clear everything because we got to get the inspection and everything done next month. Right now, that's the only mode of transportation we've got.
Yep.
I like it. I mean, yes, it's small. You know, it's perfect size for me, but someone else has a problem with it.
I have problems with any car getting in the
Yeah,
driver's seat. That's not a you thing. That's a car thing.
I know.
Most cars are not made for someone 6 foot and 300 plus pounds.
Right.
Yes, it is a CVT transmission.
Yep. And what? Uh, yeah, over 2 years ago, I wound up doing a transmission service on it. Got that video out there.
Yeah, I found out there's a itty bitty filter about about as big as your thumb. That's on the top of
No,
the engine.
but no, it's not the engine. It's on the top, kind of the top of the transmission, but it's transmission coolant.
Yeah, and it's just and he got that done and it ran real easy. Oh,
All right, that works.
okay. You clean the living room. I'm window shopping on Temu. I'm not. I haven't put anything in the cart. I'm not ordering. I'm window shopping.
Oh, I have seen so many videos here lately about people buying stuff from Temu,
Mm-hmm.
and they're going junk, junk, worse junk, more bad junk. Don't
And
buy it.
that what have I bought from Temu that has been junk?
What have you not bought?
Uh. I got my knitting machine and it's working fine. I've got the rice bowl over there. I've got the scrubbers that we use. My Chinese fans that I take to group, stuff like that.
Well, for me, I had a choice. There was two vehicles I was looking at. I was looking at that the Dodge Caliber, or I was looking at the Dodge Nitro. Deposit, or down payment for the. Hey, how you doing? Ain't seen you in a long time.
Hey, backwoods.
Yep, but it's either like I said, the down payment for the Nitro was higher, and monthly payments were going to be higher. So I got the Caliber.
Plus that, and with him being short, it's no problem for him to get in and out of that.
Yeah. But I mean, like I said, I would like to have had a Nitro, but yes, it would have been rear wheel drive, would have had a V6 and everything in it, taller, uh, had towing capacity for a trailer. Caliber can do it also,
Mm-hmm.
but it does not have as big interior size as the Nitro does. Okay. So I've never been in one,
What?
a Nitro.
Honestly, from I haven't either. So,
Sarah,
chill.
you don't need any.
What yarn do you need for what? I mean, it depends on what you're making.
No, I'm not. I'm telling the truth. But
Well, see, Sarah, here's another incentive for him to get a job, I have a package that needs to go to you. He needs to pay the shipping. I also have a package that needs to go to Lorna, and same thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll agree on that. I still like to look at the nitro and everything. I find them every now and then on a couple of different websites I look at. And they're not that expensive. Matter of fact, I'm looking right now. If they've got any, how much. That's still too much. Well, there's a decent looking Dodge Journey. Now I got a 2010 Dodge Caliber, but it's got some major body work to have to get done. Now, if we had the money, there's an 11 Ram 1500 Hemi. Oh wow! So they actually have a little Dodge Neon. There's a
No,
Durango. There's something you don't see that much. Dodge Magnum. The Journey. See what they got on page 2. Dodge Charger, no. Dodge Journey.
Hmm.
No, what's the story on this 87?
Nice. Yeah, that's the key word, Mark. Little.
Yep.
I've been in and out of. If he ever gets like a neon,
No.
I will become a passenger princess completely. I will not drive it because I have a hard time getting in and out of the Caliber. Neon, no, there's no way I can get in and out of that.
No. That'd be a lot worse than that Honda you had.
Yeah. And I was almost laying the seat down on that to get in.
Right now on the auction place, they don't really have anything. I mean, they got a couple of Dodge Journeys. Only problem I can see with that one is it's
Yeah,
black.
I'd have no problem in a Caravan.
But see, that's the thing about with the Dodge Journey, it's basically it's kind of like the Dodge Caravan, but it's an SUV.
Yeah, I can get in a Journey, a Caravan, a PT Cruiser. Those are exactly, exactly. And considering my hips are 3 foot high, yep,
Yeah.
I need that butt height. That's why we got the truck and I basically took it over because it was easier for me to get in and out of.
Well, if I get the other one, that one's going to be easy for you to get in and out of.
Yeah.
Because that one, Probably not quite as high as the 17, but I know it's up higher than the 93 I had.
Not by much.
You can tell the difference.
Oh yeah, I'll be able to tell the difference. That's a given.
Right.
But honey, I was driving an 83 for 4 years.
I know. I mean, I wouldn't mind, I don't have a problem with the Dodge Journey. Like I said, it's kind of a cross between the SUV and a minivan. It's
Yeah.
basically a minivan from the front door is forward, but it's SUV towards the back. It's not
Yeah.
a van. Like I said, that's I like them. Well, that'll work.
Mhm.
But like I said, for me, I've got to try and figure out what's going on with the caliber. Probably see about. I'm gonna have to take it for a drive because last time, it had to go
Yeah.
to Midlothian and back just to be able to clear the code and everything inside of the computer. But I don't want to have to take that intake manifold off again.
Mm-mm.
Now, I've got a gasket and everything because I think that was a problem last time was the intake manifold gasket was messed up. All right. I'll have to see about a one of those journeys.
Yeah.
Because I mean it's basically a just it. I think it's a like a Dodge Caliber, just bigger.
What, the Journey?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's basically all it is.
It's a caravan. It's like it rides like a caravan,
Yeah.
but it looks like a Nitro.
No,
It's
it looks like
more squared off.
no, it looks just like a Caliber,
Okay. Well,
but bigger is all.
yeah, and I
I
mean
mean,
it's been
it's
years since
taller,
I've seen one,
wider.
so.
Right, but I'm saying it's taller, wider, and longer. And it's got basically the same engine and everything in it.
Okay.
Like I said, that's what I just looking at, and let me see what I think I saw like 2 or 3 on there.
All right, Mark. You have a nice night because I know you get up
Yep.
way early in the morning to get stuff done.
Yep.
You stay safe, and we'll talk to you next time.
I appreciate you being here.
Hi,
All right,
Kenneth.
Kim. Say like here we got a 13 Journey. Let's get some information on it. So starts when tested, good transmission, cold AC. Say it's got a blown head gasket. 26,000 miles. That's low, really. I mean, it's clean and everything. Only thing I don't like is black. But yeah, I mean, if you look at the Dodge Journey, like I said, it looks just like how the Caliber is, but bigger. It looks like someone took an air pump to the Caliber and got it overinflated. But that one's at $700 right now. Let's see. No, we're not going to get a Caliber. Now there is a Dodge Caravan, but got a little Durango. Damn, that's only $250 right now. All right. There we know. Okay. It was involved in a police accident. So let's see how bad the damage is. Can't really tell. Oh, okay. There's the damage there. Yeah, tail light's going to have to get replaced on the driver's side. Front bumper cover. Hey, the nice thing is it's already got a receiver hitch. It might be needing a lift gate, but $250, that's not bad. Depending upon how hard it is to find that stuff to fix it. Let's see what there is on this Caravan. Same thing, police arrest. Don't see no body damage. That's a Grand Caravan too. It's got the key. That's only $200. So I mean,
that's 200 we ain't got.
Yeah, I know. That's a figure way of getting that. There's a 2000 Durango. That's $300. Nobody's even bid on it. There's another Dodge Journey. I know I've seen 3 of them. Oh boy. It don't look all that bad. There's the only thing I can see is bad. Seat covers. Look.
Those are fixable.
Yeah, I know. Take them off, put them in the trash. But I mean, the thing about it, it's all the way up and didn't. That's the only problem right now is like, yeah, it'd be nice to get it. It's a cheap price. The only problem is how in the hell to get it back here. That's the only problem. So I need to get the truck running first. And then that way then I can get the trailer, the 16-foot trailer and everything legal again. It's gonna have to have at least 4 tires, the tags. You have to be redone. They're probably gonna need new tags. That thing has not been tagged in before. I don't remember the last time it was even tagged. To be honest. But it'll get new plates. And then be able to go, say we get something or find something, be able to get it, be able to at least move it back down here.
Hmm.
So where is everybody at tonight?
Well, you're normally off the air by now.
True. But that's only because I started late. I don't see anybody really putting a lot in chat or anything like that. They're not making it go by fast.
Sarah's hiding.
Yeah, I know.
She's also trying to get stuff done.
True. She's also cleaning there in the living room.
Yeah, that's how come she's playing with yarn.
Yeah.
Do you think the dryer's done? I know you're still there.
Considering fact is, how many hours ago did I start it? I know I started it before I went live.
Before I went to bed.
Yeah. So I would say yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'll be right back. Mother Nature's hollering. She's not being too nice about it.
Tell her to shut up.
No.
But now I tell you, I did, enjoy Monday's stream, and everything where we could talk about No Name Nationals and everything. Get an insight on that. That would I still say going to No Name Nationals, that would be fun to do. But unfortunately, just do not have the extra funds or anything like that to be able to go. Look at some of those guys would be over here tonight.
I'm getting dirty looks from your dog. Ooh.
Yep.
When I get dirty looks, she's your dog, not mine.
I don't have a lot of people shows. I only got like 3 watching.
Yeah.
All right, well, like I said, I've only got 3 people watching. I'm going to shut this down. I'll try
Hey,
some
Sarah, you want to come up backstage?
All right.
Or a private stream. Let me know.
All right. Well, good night, everybody.
Night, guys.